ISO, or International Standards Organization, is a crucial component in cinematography. It controls the sensitivity of a camera's sensor to light, and understanding ISO and its impact on cinematography can profoundly influence the look and feel of a film or video project. ISO measures a camera sensor's sensitivity to light. It determines how much light is needed for a properly exposed image. The ISO setting is represented by numbers, with common values being 100, 400, 800, 1600, and higher lower ISO values mean less sensitivity to light, which is ideal for bright conditions. Higher ISO values increase sensitivity, which is useful in low light environments. ISO has several impacts on cinematography that are worth noting. Firstly, ISO is one of the three pillars of exposure, alongside aperture and shutter speed. Adjusting ISO can help achieve the desired exposure in various lighting conditions. For example, increasing ISO allows you to shoot in darker settings without altering your aperture or shutter speed. This is critical in maintaining the desired depth of field or motion blur. Another significant effect of ISO is its impact on image quality. Lower ISO settings generally produce cleaner images with less noise or grain. On the other hand, higher ISO settings can introduce noise, which may manifest as grainy or speckled images. This noise can be stylistically appropriate or undesirable, depending on the desired look of the film. ISO also affects the camera's dynamic range, the range of light intensities from the shadows to the highlights. Lower ISO settings typically offer a broader dynamic range, capturing more details in both bright and dark areas. High ISO settings can compress this range, potentially leading to a loss of detail in highlights and shadows. Cinematographers use ISO creatively to influence the mood and atmosphere of a scene. Lower ISO values can enhance the clarity and sharpness of images, making them ideal for well-lit scenes or when a clean, crisp look is desired. On the other hand, higher ISO settings can add texture and a gritty, raw feel, which may enhance the emotional tone or realism of a scene. While modern digital sensors handle high ISO settings quite well, post-production adjustments are sometimes necessary to address noise or grain. By carefully managing ISO settings during shooting, cinematographers can minimize the need for extensive noise reduction in post-production, preserving image quality. In summary, ISO is a powerful tool in cinematography that affects exposure, image quality, and the overall aesthetic of a film. Mastery of ISO settings allows cinematographers to adapt to varying lighting conditions, create specific visual styles, and achieve the desired look for their projects. So the next time you're behind the camera, consider the impact of ISO and use it to your advantage in creating stunning visuals.